For me, Sandy, well, I guess the narrative of the play is where your character, is buying a sex doll, which I guess her name is Sandy later in the play. And this is to not only try and save and fix this, I guess, very abusive relationship that her has with her partner, where in the end both women, if I can call the sex doll an object, also a woman, try and achieve this goal of becoming perfect and look at each other in a way and search for these things that they themselves are missing. And you know, this in the end unravels into, I guess, a bit of more of a broken glass of broken pieces, but I think the journey to trying to fix things is really, really interesting by the measures her goes to.
Yeah, I would say it's about a sex doll and the partner of the man that owns the sex doll. It's about a very toxic kind of emotionally abusive relationship and the lengths that this woman will go to try and please the man. It's about, you know, both, it feels like Sandy's a woman, but you're right in saying she's an object. But it feels like the kind of competitive nature between women that shouldn't exist, but that's the patriarchy for you. And it's about, you know, the sense of longing and freedom that they both have. There's a sense of wanting to escape, this feeling of being trapped. It's quite claustrophobic.
Well, the reason I wrote Sandy is because I think it's talking about a story and a topic that it's worth listening to. It talks about women, it talks about relationships, it talks about love, about passion, and about feeling sometimes objectified or feeling treated less like an alive thing. So I thought that people would need and would enjoy being brought to awareness towards some of these topics, and I hope it'll be as great as it feels for me.
Abuse, physical, emotional, sexual abuse, and control, and those things within the context of a relationship between a man and a woman.
In contrast to that, there are so many dreams and aspirations that are brought up and I guess experienced, and how almost from, you know, very innocent, childlike experience, you have all these things you want to achieve in life, or you maybe think that this is, you know, the world will be only beautiful, and how the reality of a lot of things are sometimes hard pills to swallow and come a lot sooner than I'd wish for also anyone, really.
I mean, following on from the dreams aspect, I think there is a sense of what it means to be human. So we, right at the start of the play, we've got Sandy and she's getting built into this humanistic doll that sort of comes to life and we see throughout the play. So there is a sense of what it means to be human, and it incorporates the issues that you've just talked about in terms of the dreams and in terms of the abuse, what it means to be human, what it means to be human in a relationship. There's so many layers towards all the issues that are raised in the piece. 3 words I would use to describe the show is life, friendship and fire.
I'd say control, chaos, and love, because everything is always about love.
I would say it's oppressive and dark, and it explores vulnerability.
Heartfelt, innocence, and stillness. I think people should come watch this show because it talks about them. It talks about us, it talks about our relationship with people, our relationship with women, with things around us, with our conception of things and people. And it's talking about things that are worth thinking about. That's what I feel. You don't have to be a woman to feel identified with the perspective of Sandy and of her. You just need to be human to feel like if that humanity is taken away from you, to feel like that is something strong and something worth feeling, I guess.
I think people should come to see the show because it's unique. It's completely different to anything I've kind of worked on before. I was really excited by the script when I first read it. It is quite dark and intense, but I think it's very thought-provoking in the ideas that it explores.
And I think that like thought-provoking is a big one, because when I go to the theater or go see a play, I don't want to forget about it 3 minutes after I've left. And I think this is definitely one that will linger and makes you think. And
It really gets under your skin.
yeah. And that's important, that's what theater is supposed to do. It's getting under my skin, so yeah, come and see it and come see, how you feel about every unique experience that these two characters are feeling. And I think the important thing it will do is it will make you have a conversation.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's just an important play, I think, and I hope that it triggers a lot of discussion.
And it's only a tenner, so a couple of coffees and you're in. Come see it.